Hey guys, another walk to work. Really annoyed at something, and I was trying to look into why it's happened. I am a subscriber to Collecticore. Sorry for the seagulls, please ignore them. They're probably trying to kill me. I'm a subscriber to Marvel Collecticore, and when I bought my Avengers box, I had subscribed before, then I took the subscription off. And then I resubscribed for Civil War. So I had I got the depot box, unsubscribed then resubscribed for the Civil War box, so I could get that. So I subscribed to that and bought the Avengers box at the same time. So I had been charged for both, and then last night I got an email from Marvel Collecticore saying my subscription has been cancelled and I will not be charged for the Civil War box, and if I want to reinstate my subscription I have to go back on and subscribe, which I was really confused at. I actually thought it was a spam email, like a fake email, because just with the way I was reading this, like this can't be a real email. So I went onto my account anyway, and turns out they're trying to charge me for it again. So because I was looking through it, I was like, okay, yep, my subscription's still active, should still be active. I went down and it was like the depot box, ordered, paid for, processed, basically completed. Avengers completed, Civil War processing. Then it was said for the 3rd of April, pending payment for Civil War. So no, I've already bought mine. I don't want a second one. So what I might have to end up doing is, because I might end up having to take money out of it, is get the second box. I'll have to get on sister's laptop when I go in, or do it tomorrow, and either borrow more money from her to pay for this box, or, because it says I've got till the 16th, which is weird because it ends on the 15th, so I might have to wait and wait till I get paid to actually reinstate it, reinstate my subscription. Then I'll end up just getting 2 boxes, which I guess isn't a bad thing, because I hope it's a multi-box. But if I do get 2 boxes and they're the exact same box, then I'll just end up selling the stuff in it. But I hope it is a multi-box, because at Civil War they can't really just keep, here have an Iron Man pop for the whole of Civil War. They're going to have to do multi ones, so a Captain America and an Iron Man version, which would be awesome. I know the mailmen here get really curious when I get the Collecticore boxes. Opening when the Avengers one came, I opened it up, and he knocked at the door, so I knew it was coming because I'd done the tracking. I was like, oh sweet, it's going to be here today. Opened the door up, and he hadn't also expected me to come to the door so fast, and there's him looking over the entire box, literally holding it above his head, looking at the entire box, and before handing it over quickly just left. It was like, okay, yeah. So the mailmen get quite curious what the Collecticore boxes are, because they are so covered in artwork. It is completely different to standard packages that have no art. I know I'm really excited for my Pop in a Box subscription for this month. I think one pop that I bought is going to be put into my subscription box, just put into the same box as them, because it got shipped out at the same time. I don't think it's going to be in a separate box, but it could be for all I know. Knowing Pop in a Box, it'll be separate. But I'd managed to sort out, because I bought a pop about a month ago, John Oliver, and it said last one in store, so I bought it, paid for it, went into packing. About a week later, still unpacking. So I emailed them off and they went, yeah, we don't have any stock of this, you're going to have to wait. Which I didn't want to wait, I wanted a pop now, I paid for it. And so I waited another week and went, no, So it's 2 weeks after I bought it, still in packing. So I emailed them off again asking, because my biggest issue was that I paid for it. If it was a pre-order, that's different, they don't charge you. So I emailed them again and went, okay, can I either get a refund or exchange the pop? And they're yes, they're like, oh, of course, not a problem. We can definitely refund it if you want, or exchange and send you a pop of the same value, or you keep this pop and put it into your and wait till it gets sent out. But they said that they logged the issue that they should not have had on the website. They had more stock than they actually did. Because that's my big. That was just the one thing that annoyed me the most, was they said they had more stock than they actually did. And that was the whole issue. So I said, oh, just exchange the pop, that's fine. So the exchange was Oswald Cobble Pop, because I gave them like a list of like 2 or 3 pops that I'd quite like, and Oswald was the only one left in stock by the time they emailed back, which is fine. Because I put that in like Oswald Cobble Pop, James Gordon, and then a couple of other ones. So they put Oswald Cobble Pop in, and then they put John Oliver into my pre-orders. So I took him off the pre-orders because I can pre-order him through Forbidden Planet at any time, which isn't too bad. Because I got really annoyed at that though with the, because it took them, I didn't get my words out, that they hadn't realised that they'd oversold them. But Pop in the Box are getting really, really good with their emails now. Before it took them like 7 days to reply back to you, and it was almost like just some guy sitting in his room emailing back. It wasn't great, because you'd send it, like if it's a huge issue, I could send it, say a pop was damaged, and they couldn't email back going, okay, send pictures, and that'll be it, that'll be the whole email. And I've waited like 7 days for it. Or it says on the site, if something's been in packing for more than 7 days, please email. And after 7 days, I've emailed, like in the past I emailed 5 days later, and it's already gone through processing because it just waited 5 days extra before they emailed back going, okay, what pops in packing? It's a bit late now, but now they really sorted the emails out. Each time I've emailed, they've emailed back within 24 hours, and they've actually got almost like a format to the email. So they'll be like, hello, Riddles, thank you for emailing us. Sorry for the inconvenience that this may have caused. Then it'll be whatever the issue was. If there's any issues in the future, please don't hesitate to contact us, and members of our staff will get back to you soon. Pop in the Box customer service. So we've really sort of sorted out their emails, which I'm glad for, because it really put me off emailing them, because emails were pretty naff. But yeah, that's one thing that concerned me with the Collecticore, really, that they're trying to charge me for a second one when I have already subscribed to it. It should be in the system I've subscribed to it. So I'll have to use my sister's laptop when I go home, Hijinks' laptop, because the web page doesn't load up properly on my phone. It only shows me half a page. It shows me the whole page when I go on it, but as soon as I go into my account to look at my subscriptions, it shows half the screen. So, and you can't roll over to the side. It'll only show you half a screen, which is weird. It does on the iPad as well. So I have to use the laptop, which isn't too bad, but it's an inconvenience for me. Yeah. I'm trying to guess what I'm getting from my Pop in a Box, so I'm really trying to guess. I'm thinking I'm going to get, because I've got 2 on the way. I did a 2-box subscription, and 2 have been sent out. So I'm thinking one of them is Deathstroke Unmasked, the PX exclusive, or PAX exclusive, or however it's pronounced, because they had that in stock, and that was my wish list. So I think that's basically a given. I'll be getting Deathstroke Unmasked, and I think I could be getting Ant-Man and Anthony those are sort of my predictions of what I'm going to get. I should get the CD Pop box subscription in the next 3-4 days. It all dries pretty quick. So that's sort of my predictions. Is Deathstroke Unmasked and Ant-Man and Anthony. I'd definitely keep, if I got a ride, in the box this time. The only reason I took Agent Coulson and Lola out the box was it was a damaged box anyway. The person said it was damaged showed me it was actually less damaged in the photos, because the guy sent it just wrapped in bubble wrap and brown paper on top and sent it off thinking that was going to be safe. But it was fine. Well, not fine. The whole box was dented in, but the pop was fine. So if I got another ride, it would stay in the box. The only thing is, I'm running out of space. I'm hopefully swapping rooms at one point to go into a slightly smaller room, but means I'm going to have less space to clutter up with other stuff. So I'm going to have a unit just for Pops. Jinx's Pops will probably still be there for a bit. She wants to get shelves for her Pops in her room, because hers are taking up quite a bit of space in my room as well. So it's a bit of an inconvenience, I guess, but oh well. I don't think I've got any other Pops or things on the way at the moment. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else on the way apart from the issue with the collector core. Oh yeah, just off on the same lines of collector core, I really want Legion of Collectors to come international. It's so really annoyed me that they're not coming international yet, because I want it. I really want the DC TV box, and I'm not paying £90 online for it, because people skimming them and selling them off knowing that they're not international yet. That's what I really want, is the Legion of Collectors to come international, because if I was to choose between Collector and Legion of Collectors, I'd definitely subscribe to Legion of Collectors, because I prefer DC a lot more. I think I'll enjoy the boxes a lot more, but they're saying it's to do with DC not letting them sell merchandise similar to that across international. It has to be US and Canada exclusive, but Marvel said the exact same thing apparently, which is why it was US and Canada exclusive when Collectico started. But if you think about it, why would they just, if they've got this merchandise that people are willing to spend money on, a lot of money on, and then go, nah, only a tiny bit of the world can get it, the rest of the world can't, we don't want that much money. No, of course they're going to expand it worldwide. So I think it's just Funko not wanting to expand it this now, which is weird. But hopefully, that's as soon as they expand it to worldwide, then I will be back ordering some of the boxes, so I can either complete a set like the Batman vs Superman set, so I can get Armoured Batman, the DC TV box, but I'd have to sort of see what's inside that one. I probably would get it anyway, because I love the DC TV's programmes, Arrow, Flash and Supergirl, and Legions of Tomorrow now. But yeah, I would love to get that box. I have no idea what their next month's box is yet. Same with Collector Core. No idea what their next month's box is, but we'll find out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so excited. And I'll cut here because I'm almost at the station, and see you next time.